Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to the 240, where we believe in genuineness, growth, gratitude, and grace. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Just got back from my walk. Getting ready to start my regular 9 to 5 grind. But I wanted to hop on here, say good morning, and gentle reminder about grace. Yesterday I had a day where I was tired. Legitimately just tired. And I had gone for my walk in the morning, but I didn't work out. And nothing. I just had a day where I just kept saying, oh my God, I'm being lazy. And that's where grace comes in. You're allowed to feel tired one day. You're allowed to do a little bit less one day. It's okay. Your body's telling you what it needs, and you're paying attention to your body. And that's not a bad thing. I am absolutely my worst critic. And I am absolutely the one that places these sometimes ridiculously high standards on myself. And sometimes it's difficult to be aware of what we're doing to ourselves. And that's where you live, in that space of consciousness, the now, the here. You know, I kept saying it was a lazy day and I had been lazy, but again, I had been up since 5:30. I did my walk. I came back home, started work. I made food for my family. My husband works at night, and so family dinner is at around noon because he leaves in the early afternoon for work. And so, you know, it's the only time we really have for all four of us to sit down and have a meal together. So our big meal is our lunch, literally around noon. I had done all that, and I worked my full day. Like, I actually started work before 8 a.m. and didn't finish work until well after 5, or yeah, just around 5. Because again, I'm in middle management, and so when you're a manager, you're stuck, right? When you're a salaried employee, it's like time doesn't really matter. It's like what needs to be done is done. How do I get it done? How do I get people to get it done? So that was my day yesterday. And again, I needed to remind myself that it's okay. It's okay to have a day where I want to be a little bit less productive. Not that huge a deal. Today's Tuesday. Today's a new day. I feel refreshed. I feel excited. I feel ready to take everything head on. I finished my walk earlier than usual, which is cool. Gives me a chance to kind of spend a little more time on here. And so, yeah. So remind yourselves it's okay to do a little bit less today than yesterday. And if you feel like doing a little bit more, well, hey, go for it. Grace. Make sure you're giving yourself grace, but then make sure you're also sharing it with others. You never know what anybody's going through. So let's be mindful of that. And let's share grace. The world could really use a little bit of that right now. I see a lot of like icks on these platforms that I'm like, wow, people are so mean. Like some of the comments people write to people's videos, and it is what it is, right? Grain of salt. But wow, there's really like icky humans out there. Remember, we're a society. Remember, we're each just a tiny part of a whole. And make that tiny part something positive. Make that tiny part something that puts a smile on someone's face if at all possible. And again, give yourself grace and practice it with others. I hope you make it a terrific Tuesday. I know I still owe you all the spiel and all the details about the weekend. I did post videos of the little bit of pictures because I was so enthralled in what we were doing. Like, I was not taking pictures. At one point, I was like, oh my god, the kids, the beach, they're having so much fun. Let me take a picture. You could barely see the kids. Anyway, I owe you guys that. Gasparilla Island is beautiful. I can't say that enough. So I'll hopefully hop on later on and go into that. But for now, just make it a terrific Tuesday. Remember to be genuine. Remember to try to grow just a little bit. Doesn't matter what that looks like for you. Whatever it is, if you're a little bit better than yesterday, goal accomplished. Absolutely live in gratitude. If you're here, you're watching this, means you got up today. That's a blessing in and of itself. And grace. Grant it to yourself. And make sure you're trying to grant it to others. Have a terrific Tuesday, everybody. And thank you for hopping on me today. Be back later. Make it a wonderful day.